Hey everyone, we are here for week 9 of the TCR Fixed series at the Nurburgring Combined Gem Strecky 24-hour layout. Gonna do things slightly different this week, just with the track being so long. Instead of doing a walkthrough video and then a hot lap video, we're just gonna sort of combine the two and run around at sort of 60 to 70% power. And just point things out as we're going through the lap. And then if there's any sort of areas that you guys are really struggling with or need a little bit of extra assistance, make sure you reach out to us and we can do more tailored videos to those sections. So we'll kick off down into turn 1 and show you the lap. So obviously with this car, tyre temp at the front is going to be the biggest thing just to start the race. And make sure you don't overdo it. So we're braking at the escape road here. Down to second gear. Stay nice and wide to the left. Turn the car in. Get as close to the bollard as possible on the inside. Set yourself up to the outside so then you can turn back right at the apex and open the track up a lot more for you. It's just going to give you a lot more opportunity to run through the lap and open the corner up. As you're coming down here, you want to brake at the cones halfway through. Down one gear to third, turn the car in. Set yourself up on the left-hand side to open up the next corner. Down to second. Clip the apex halfway through. Pick the throttle up. Let the car run right out over the back of the curb. Up through the gears to fifth. Brake at the start of the curb. Back to second. I drive deeper in. Rotate the car on the brake. Pick the throttle up and let the car slide out to the exit curb on the exit. Up to fourth, up on the curb, lift, turn the car in, and then pick the throttle up. Sort of dance it through the S. Up to fifth gear, brake at the start of the escape road. Down to third, turn the car in, over the green curb, set yourself up in the middle, start head towards back to the left, turn the car in, grab the curb, then as soon as you touch that apex, throttle up, all the curb on the exit. Up through the gears we go. Close to this, middle of the track. You want to brake around the 70 metre mark between the 100 and the 50. Back to third, turn the car in, a little bit of curb there, a little more curb there. Stay to the left. Back to second. Hug the curb. Stay in second as you go over the crest here. Then brake, turn the car in, pick the throttle up, third gear, fourth gear, little lift, tap of the brake to get the car to rotate in, fifth gear, set yourself up on the right hand side, big brake pressure, down 2 gears, and it's all about momentum through this section, dancing on the throttle and the brake, little bit of curb, let the car rotate round, pick the throttle up, run it over the back of that curb. Stay in third, turn the car in early, use the curb on the inside, little bit of curb on the outside. Up through the gears, fifth. I stay in fifth as I crest the hill. It will crack the limiter nearly. Little lift, and then pick up the throttle and carry the speed through the corner. Through the gears. You want to set yourself up on the right hand side over this crest. Brake at this signpost. Let the car slide in, 6th gear at the end of the curb, back to third. Pick the throttle up, car track right to the edge of the road. Up through the gears again. 5th gear. 6th gear. You're just following the cambers of the road to start with. Brake just before the sign. Down the 5th. Down the 4th. Let it follow that around. Cut across. Back to second. Patient. Stay to the left as much as possible to open up this part of the corner. Use all the exit curb. 4th gear. 5th. Brake. Stay in 5th. then down to third. Back to second. Patient with the throttle. Pick it up to third. Big lift here. Fifth. Tap the brakes. You want to be closer to that middle curb. I missed the apex slightly there. Sorry, guys. Turn back on yourself. Stay to the left as much as possible to open up this right-hander. Let the car track to the edge of the road. Fourth gear. Brake at the end of the curb. Back to third. Carry the throttle out. Stay in third. Right to the edge of the road. Flat through this little kink. Brake just before the Yokohama sign. You can go third or second through here. I find third just gives me a little bit more stability, but second you'll probably get a slightly better drive off if you can get the car to rotate quicker. Fifth gear. Sixth gear. Once you come through this little S, you want to set yourself up on the right hand side to get ready for a big brake zone for that high speed kink. Brake halfway along that curb. Fifth through here. Staying fifth up the hill. Little lift, then back into the throttle. Brake at the curb on the left. Back to second gear. Nice and tight through this little hairpin. Pick the throttle up. Run it to the edge of the road. You're looking for the second curb that comes out. So that's the first one. Second one, back to second gear. Drop into the carousel. Just dance on the throttle. Stay in the groove, then let it run out there. Third gear. Fourth. Stay in fourth. Fourth through this bit. Once you get to this, miss that curb on the inside, let it run wide. Back to third, turn the car in. Fourth. Patient through here. Stay to the right so you can open this up. Once you get over this curb, you can run it down the hill quite aggressively. Brake at the end of the curb. Back to third. Patient through here. Brake. Stay in third. You're just maintaining speed through this section. Up to fourth. Back to third. Close to the curb. Let it run right out to the edge of the road. Stay in third. Turn in. Run the car up over the crest. Over that little bit of curb there. Up through the gears again. You want to lift just before the jump. Back to fourth. Follow the curb on the inside, let it run out wide. Follow the camber of the road through here. You're going to have to lift. Get the nose in, and then once you got the nose in, just let it chase there. You're looking for the orange barrier on the right hand side. Brake. Down to fourth. Clip the apex, stay to the right. Back to third. Turn the car in, let the car run right out to the edge of the curb. Back to third. Turn the car and get in that gully. Pick the throttle up. Up to fourth. Stay in fourth through here. The car track to the edge of the road. Patient, little bit of curve to help rotate the car. Make sure you get a good exit so because you've got a long straight there. You don't want to bleed time there. Up through the gears. Sixth gear. Doesn't matter where you run on the straight. I set myself up on the right as I'm heading towards the Bilstein Bridge. As soon as I get to the bridge, I turn in to the inside of the left and let the car track back out to the right. Run it down the hill. As soon as you get to the curb on the inside, lift off the throttle, start to brake. Nice big brake pressure, back to second gear. Little bit of curb to get the car to rotate. Touch this curb, let it run right close to the fence. And there you go, guys. That is the lap of Nurburgring Combined Strecky 24 hour. Good luck for your week of racing in the Fixed series. Also, good luck if you're running in the 24 hours of Nurburgring. And I hope this helps, and we'll see you next week.